What's up, guys? Welcome to Bruce Wayne's figure review. Today we have the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Carnage. And man, this guy's pretty cool. I'm excited to see him in the upcoming Venom Let There Be Carnage movie. So I was like, why not do a review of the guy? This is a different line from the Marvel Legends, of course. This is this is an import brand. It's my first actually import brand that I have and I collect. I've never opened it. I just collected it, and I like to keep him in the box for a little while. But in this case, I actually want to take it out and see what, that's the whole point of it, right? So, as you can see inside the box, we could see a little display of the product of Venom. You can see pretty cool, man. I already like the eyes. But you can see he get like another 2 pair of eyes. So in total, you have 3 pairs. And then you can see the figure, and then you see some tentacles in the background. You can see him right there displayed on the side. I like the box on the outside. Honestly, it's very like comic. Feels like a comic book, like you're reading one. You can see on the side of the box, it says right there, "This is the family food you wanted, Daddy-o." With Venom. And you see Carnage at the bottom right there. Pretty cool box. In the back, we could see the Carnage figure. And you can see all the cool poses and positions you could put this guy. You could do with this guy. You get tentacles. And then, man, you could get very creative with this guy right here. See all those spikes right there, man. You could do some nice pictures. And then right there, you can see right there what all the accessories come, the option parts, as you will, right there. Has a lot actually, so we're gonna take them out eventually from the box and we'll display the figure like that. And we'll see him eventually. But this is a nice, cool box. I enjoy it a lot. Like I said, it feels like I'm reading a comic book. And then on the side, right there, we can see Carnage right there. Cool, man. He looks really cool. Look at that blade right there, or whatever you would call that. Man, that's a nice picture right there. Imagine that's a figure itself, and it looks like if it's the comic. And on the bottom, at the top, you can see Carnage and Venom, the Amazing Spider-Man. Man, that's a nice box. I enjoy the box a lot. I like it a lot, So now let's take a look at the guy and take him out. Once you get him out the box, you can see this little cardboard piece comes with it. I thought it was pretty neat. It's like some artwork. Man, that's a nice poster right there. Carnage fighting Venom. That's pretty dope, honestly. Imagine, kind of want that bigger scale. You can see Carnage right there. Looking very not friendly, if you will. This one looks pretty dope too. Yeah, man, there's a nice little poster there you could put in the background. I like that. So now we have Carnage outside the box, and man, this guy is phenomenal, hands down. It's not even an argument with this figure, honestly. If there was another Carnage out there, don't even hesitate him, if you can afford this one, try to go for it. This guy, to me, is the pound for pound Carnage action figure. Look how amazing this guy looks. Look at that. Look at all these accessories, and this is only like 50% of the accessories that come with it. I didn't put them all because it would take me a long time, but you gotta kind of be patient with these, make them look as good, as you can. That's the whole point of these, like bring them to life type of thing. And man, just look at all those tentacles coming from the back. That looks super dope and super realistic too. As we can see on the figure right here, you see the gloss, the black, and then you can see the red part in it. Man, this doesn't feel, it feels kind of fragile, but doesn't feel cheap, if it makes sense, you know. Overall, it does have its little complaints, like you see these little gaps when you see this ball. But I mean, you can hide that and see. You can't see it no more. So, other than that, man, I really don't like to complain about anything. But if you do a review there, you do have to throw the bats in there. But honestly, the bats will probably just be the joints, these little parts, the circles. As you can see right there, it looks pretty. That's not the best looking part. But that right there, you can't really focus on that if you're always focusing on this part. And the mouth does have a little part that you can move. Oh shoot, I dropped one. But anyways, you can see the mouth closing and open. So that's pretty cool. So with these guys, they have like a port at the very end. And this, you just stick it up in a port like this right here. Some of these are kind of tough, but just wiggle it a little bit, and then you should be able to put it in there. And that's it for these little tentacle parts. But you could put a lot of stuff in there, man. Like just not that. There's way more stuff that you could use for accessory wise. And I'm gonna bring those to the side so we can see them. With 4 hands, a fisted hand. Comes with a open hand. And then it comes with another fisted hand. Pretty sure Carnage would not be using fists if you can have all these other weapons. Trust me. Pretty detailed, man, honestly. The red, you can see the red stuff. Oh, look, this is neat. You could take the eyes out. And you ask yourself how you do that. Well, there's a little pin right here. And this right here, you could use it to probably open the eyes with this guy, and boom, you put them out, and then you put these guys in, and you can have different expressions after that. Now for the weapons, the big weapons, we got all of these bad boys. And yeah, I didn't want to tilt it that much because exactly what's going to happen was that all of these parts are going to fall off. I wish they had like a little plastic lid. They don't. But anyways, we're going to try to put some of these guys on. As you can see, it's a bunch of accessories. So these right here, the one that fell down, and all the ones that are already on the figure itself. So I don't know, man. This is worth it, honestly. I don't think there's another figure out there that offers this many accessories. So I don't know, like this is pretty good for, you know, for your buck, bang for your buck, like they say. No, honestly, try to get this figure if you can. If not, I still believe the Marvel Legends ones is still pretty good. But no, man, watch. I don't know, just see all these accessories, just hands down. We're gonna try to put them on the figure and take a look at that. Look with the one of the parts of the accessories. You see these blades right here. And these just come with these pegs right here that you could just take off the hand. And then the peg might be stuck inside of there. Just be aware that these pegs do get stuck inside of the hand part. So you might have to take these off with your own, I don't know, maybe some tweezers or something. But they are kind of difficult to take off sometimes. I recommend put them in hot water. Or just do something that might help you, but they are a little bit tough. But if not, if you have luck, you could just pour them in there real easily. And these are real nice. You could, you know, they got some pivot to them. They got some nice rotation. You can pose them as wherever you want, honestly. See, you got some bendable right there. Then, well, this one just fell out. But you see what I mean? These part right there. Just pour them in. And then they should just go in easily. This one didn't. And I don't, be careful with these. I think they might break if you push them a little too hard. So just be gentle. I thought I broke it, but no, just be gentle, and you should be fine. And then just tilt the head a little bit. Open the mouth. And there you go. Get the crazy Carnage look. So I don't know. I enjoy this figure a lot. It's a lot of work though to be putting all these parts because you want to pose them all and, you know, put the blades and stuff. But nah, just have fun with the figure. That's what that's about. And no, man, honestly, I recommend this figure. It's a really, really cool figure. So let's pose him next to Spidey and see how that looks. As you can see, this guy fits pretty good with the other guys. These are the 6-inch scale. You got the Tom Holland Spider-Man. And you got the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. And then we got the Sam Raimi Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. So yeah, this guy, see, he looks realistic, man. Like super realistic compared to the other guys. So I don't know, I think you could get some really dope photography with this one. And then you can pose some pretty cool. It goes into nice scale with this guy. See. Same for this one, which is taller. I don't know, this is what, 6-inch. Yeah, see. So no, man, definitely you should add to your collection if you're looking for a Carnage. If you can afford this one, if you can't afford it, I'm pretty sure you can afford it. You just don't want to spend it, which is fine too, because you don't have to spend money on this. But if you want to, I recommend it because Carnage is really dope. So, nah, even at that, just the Marvel Legends is fine. I had that one, but I got rid of it because, of course, this one is king. Yes, sir. So, measure him out and see what's the height. And this guy's scale is about 6.5 inches right there. So yeah, definitely goes in line with the 6-inch figures. And yeah, totally recommend it, man. So what should I give out of the rating for 1 to 10? Man, I give it a straight up 9. Not a 10, close to a 10. Like I said, it just depends on what you want from the figure. There's always all these factors that you look for when collecting. If it's the price, the availability, if you can get it easily. If not, it's always the chase. I think is always the interesting part. But no, overall, the look of the figure looks super real to me, and it's glossy. You can see the red and the black shine through. Like, I'm pretty sure, man, you could do some very, very cool photography. The eyes are well sculpted. The detail in the blades in the back, you know, coming out, the little thing, like tentacles with blades at the end. You can see it on the weapons. You can see some nice detail, like if it was blood dripping or whatever. And it was a well put figure, honestly. So I give it a 9, 9.5, 9.9, 10. I don't know. I like the Spider-Man villains for some reason, the Carnage and Venom. So whenever I got my hands on this one, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this one, definitely. Like I said, I didn't open it, but so glad I did now. Now this is not going back to the box. It's definitely going on display with the Spider-Man figures, and we'll see how much fun we can have with these guys. So thank you for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I was helpful with making a decision, but whether to get this Carnage or the Marvel Legends Hasbro one. But overall, whichever you get is gonna make you happy because you have that figure in your hand. So, as I always say, happy hunting and peace.